Reacting to daily slop. Here we go. I just love Pegasus editing style. There's just so much SpongeBob memes, and he's been crying about us for like months. I think he might need help. The Three Stooges. How is he the stalker here? I swear he's the one that received the content cop on him. Who's the one asking Ethan to wake up again? Okay, admittedly he's not wrong there. That's one of the few instances where I'm like, okay, he does say things that I have to agree with. It is broken, but they kind of earned it this time around. He's inferring that Ethan is insane for reacting the way that he's doing because they involved his kids. Like, are you that stupid? It's like, funds isn't his issue here, so it's like he can use all the funds he wants. Isn't this the whole point of being able to spend your money however you want if you have the money? Oh, we definitely know he has unlimited funds. Yeah, they used to work together, so he would know how much Ethan has in the coffers. Didn't he just make it known that if he is helping, we wouldn't know? Like, isn't that just a roundabout way of saying he is helping them? No forgiveness at this point. Imagine getting served and then your best course of action is just hope it goes away. We do not. How is this cyber stalking? What the fuck is he saying here? Is that another Pepsi in his hands? Oh, it's Dr. Pepper. Oh, okay. He's learned his lesson. Damn, she looks rough here. It's like anytime he opens his mouth, you know he's gonna say something stupid. It's almost reliably consistent. I guess I don't have premium in this case. Let's go back there. This guy, I don't know how this guy didn't get caught in the middle of this lawsuit, because like he's been talking mad shit. Wait, no, to be fair, it's not like he's reacting to Ethan's con, so I guess it's not really in the same, I guess, he can't strike him for the same thing as everybody else that he's doing right now. He's definitely, like, the worst part is he pretends he's not. That's the worst part about it. Let's be honest, like, SlopTuber is just, you know, your new modern term for variety streamer, or like variety content creator. Drama. Deleted. Not even, he didn't even address it. Well, I mean, he obviously had to address it for like half a second, but like he didn't even entertain that, even though it's the truth. That's Charlie like spoken up. He does tend to stay out of drama, especially since that whole Sneeko. How does he come to these conclusions? Nobody's agreeing with you. If you even listen outside of your circle for even a second, nobody agrees. Keemstar. He hasn't been, that name hasn't been relevant since that boogie situation. Oh boy. Oh yeah, that did happen, right? Yeah, NMP is also kind of a Hassan orbiter, just a little more smart about it. You immediately knew it as soon as you said, I like what you like. Who the fuck says that? Yeah, it's like, if anybody deserves criticism, it's this guy. The most inconsistent socialist I've ever seen. Oh, most socialists are pretty damn inconsistent, but this is the biggest one of them all. Mr. Second biggest political streamer of all time. What insane things? Deporting illegals? Defending your border? Men shouldn't be in women's washrooms? Oh, well, what insane takes has he said this time? There is like very few things I with Asmongold on, and it is on like the trans matter. But for the most part, I mostly agree with it. I can't think of a time where I agree with Hassan more than I do Asmon, based on any any video that's out there right now. I could scour every single one, and it would always just kind of end up in the exact same, win-loss, I guess. What the fuck is he doing that's I wouldn't say everybody has that point of view, but I would say percent of the people have that point of view. That's why it almost seems like baffling that it's so quiet on your end, because there's just not that many people on your side. That was my phone. It really just began with that content cop, eh? It's like, that was the biggest catalyst that has happened this year for these sequence of events to happen. Like, imagine misreading the situation so badly, you cause 3 lawsuits, 4 now, I think, actually. You destroy your charity event. 2025 is not your year, referring to IW. Can't defend anything he's saying. Like, Casey-tron's been around the block for a long time, and I have never heard anything positive about that. No, I love that every time her name comes up, there's a flashback, because it's exactly. This guy's just projecting so hard. He's only talking about himself right now. He's right wing by your own hand, I guess. Like, he's the #1 political streamer because you have referred to him as a right political. You do right? Before that, he was just a variety streamer. He was just reacting. He was just a reacting channel at that point. He's a reacting streamer, and he just happened to react to the news every now and then, or like, you know, viral events. But he only became right because all the left-wing political channels started referring to him as right-wing. That's the only reason he's the #1 political streamer now.
Toxic environment.
You could tell how desperate he knows the narrative is turning, and he's desperate to keep it, you know, remotely in his favor. But right now it's not. Yeah, fuck that guy. I don't know how that guy didn't get like put down right then and there. So how do you get to chuck around Molotovs and you don't immediately get a fucking bullet in? You can't play neutral if you're only playing for Hassan. That means you're playing for one side, because that's what he is. Who watches this woman? I don't understand. She has 100. You wonder why she's broke, but like, how? Well, what is the appeal here? Yeah, like her content bakes cake like the Twin Towers. Fucking kidding me? Is that really like peak contentful? It's like, you have an entire audience, America, so badly that they will consume anything that is remotely against the West.
A lot of the big Palestine.
Yeah, neither side eats bacon. Isn't that the whole point? They don't bacon. Why the hell are you in there in the first? It shouldn't even. You shouldn't have anything to do with it. Let them throw their sticks and stones at each other. Yeah, what difference does it make? They've been doing it for thousands.
Why would like come out?
Can you imagine player come out like that?
Start talk. They don't.
Admittedly, he does come off like he would support it in that direction. You know, I imagine Markiplier, he'll stay neutral or quiet.
Expect people have educate act, and I feel like toxic.
Yeah, and the funny part is people go to Hassan thinking he is the expert on the subject matter.
The fact is,
yeah, the journalist who hardly leaves his room.
That not pop Minecraft have some you know, like some internet between it when it's so.
Yeah, like, to be fair, he probably doesn't even care. I don't even know why he said that. He probably doesn't care. Most people don't. Yeah, why are you asking gamers for political? Fuck. Didn't we learn that? Kind of. Aren't we all part of the spectrum? He's just a little bit further on one end of it. Busybodies, but that's the goal here. Man, look at the consistency. I really gotta get on that. Yeah, I just had to comment quick. This is the epitome, but it has no fuck talk. Out of touch, rich, liberal. Yeah, you know, it's content like this that keeps me grounded to reality. Yeah, and that's definitely why most people tune into Asmongold streams, to be rooted to the fabric of reality. Like, it's an online space. How the fuck is it unsafe outside of you reading like a mean tweet every here and there? Like, how is that unsafe?
The entire right space and advocating for that. This is apt to talk bad.
It's actually amazing how in tune he is with the shit Hassan does. Well, he has a large area around him that just kind of feeds him information. Makes sense that he would know, but he just knows when to bring things up. It just hits so much harder though.
And
him exclusively.
That hate, hate like a power.
True.
So this they're act to advocate and vie so they can act as a weapon. So while Hassan
yeah, like, you know, the last couple of years basically.
Safe for people. Hassan advocates.
Like, this is only happening this year because their power structures are falling apart, right? Like, if they're part of that propaganda wing, they have run out of money. It's the way they manipulate the language. So fucked up. They sugarcoat everything in a way that their actions are good, and anything that you disagree with that they're doing is suddenly the worst fucking thing on the planet. Like, right there. How is this guy not on a watch list for influencing all of these negative things happening to, you know, the Jewish? How is he not on that? God, he just fucked so punchable about his face. And the longer you look, his head does look like it's shrinking. Oh my god, it is shrinking. So fucking pretentious. You know, based on the way he's sitting, this man thinks he's cooking with whatever stupid shit he's saying. And you know he's saying some stupid shit. I don't think I've ever heard of the time he opened wasn't some stupid shit. What's there to disagree about with Pegasus? He's just giving you the news. I mean, Hassan fans kind of earned it, let's be fair.
All tend to have these values as
like the type of people that tell you, yeah, you know what, we'll fight fair, let's put down the guns, and as soon as you put down yours, they shoot you with their. That's the kind of people you're dealing with here. Hassanatic. Isn't that Dan Clancy's Bible? Did he just read out Dan Clancy's Bible?
Oh wow, that's my god.
What the fuck? Wait, when did Jacksepticeye start talking about politics? Holy shit. Like, how is there no precedent for that kind of situation where you have a group of people that just endlessly spout false allegations against you, call you everything horrible under the sun, and there's no punishment. How is that even fair? And there's evidence of them lying, right? It's all over the internet. You've posted it. There's evidence of you lying and, you know, saying defamatory shit about another person. I heard Legal Eagle is actually getting in touch with Tectone, and they might actually end up you know, getting together for a defamation lawsuit. It's not gonna be Legal Eagle handled, but like he'll hook him up with somebody is what I'm saying, which will be insane, because if that ever goes, oh my goodness, might actually have a, you know, a platform where people are actually held accountable. This is a really in-depth video, like 32 minutes of content saying how who greenlit this shit? Was it Anissa again? Anissa? Was this her idea to ask people to say wake up? The worst fucking intro I've ever to a video. A content cop at the at that. Oh, you know he did not want to do that. He did not want any part of this. Oh, you know, I mean, technically, since she called herself the dumb bitch, you can actually call her a dumb bitch. She's set that standard with that one line in that video.
Finally, on the
just doubling down on the dumb bitch narrative.
to reiterate, with all have legal count drafted or once it is filed and once it's public.
Oh, it's gonna be pain for Ethan's lawyers. Her yike. You have video evidence of you saying the things that he is accusing you of, on top of you tampering with said evidence. And there's video of you're so cooked. But she needs money again. She needs it again, guys. Oh, we need another Amber Heard trial. We need another one of those. I would love to be able to react. Is that really a good idea to take the week off? Like, doesn't she need money? And she needs to stream to make money? Immediately somebody calls her out. Okay, fair enough. Who the fuck is this guy? How is that control over ask for apology? Because said some and for, especially her for making those articles, because, you know, she's a Hassan, and anybody Hassan doesn't like, you know, hit piece. So throw the others under the bus. Gotcha. Nope. It would have just made some good content, that's for sure. It's her Fortnite now. I think she's also, this one is one of the bigger cry bullies on the platform. It's amazing how many times she's used that term. You know, incel became a thing. She's so dumb. My god. Jesus Christ. And the years have not been good to her. Look at that. We're like the same age. Not gonna lie, that setup is pretty fire. Probably start doing videos like that. But she did imply. She didn't say it, but she implied. I'm not on Twitter, but like, she is crashing out, and I should probably get in there just to. I should get in there just to read. Is that really him? No, it's not him. Never mind. It was. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Okay. Now I remember. Yeah. They rely on the sob story too much. It's the fastest way to fatigue somebody's, you know, empathy meter. Like, it's immediately drains any kind of goodwill I have.
I watched these are all about she's con about.
I would consider it a sign of success if somebody were posting about me that many times and I never have to reply, but they're just constantly like reposting.
If any type of
oh man, if he gets in the ring in there and also drops a lawsuit, because he has every reason. That's the funny. He has every reason to go through with it, and he has the reason to do it. But he does it. He's not. I wouldn't either. It's a waste of time. If there was anyone that was justified, holy fuck. Do we have a date for the actual court date? It's amazing how big this got. Every major name in there.
As low as possible. Some thing about like Asmon's mom about me when I was going to my shit over pile. Yo, when Tar strikes as hard as
he's been around long enough to know like the characters that have been around long. Oh my god, not another. Well, that's another Pegasus video. Drop a like for his channel, more Pegasus. The #1 slop content on the platform right now, and the reason I'm reacting to it because there's just so much shit going on. It's hard to keep up. Me as a guy that recently became unemployed through my own free will, but it's gonna be insane when I get back in like a month. The develop's about to happen. This is a new channel. Like, comment, subscribe. But as you can see, there's just so much to look. I'm gonna check this out in another video, but for now.